SpongeBob SquarePants, Sandwich Driving 101. Hello everyone, it is Ruff. What's goody? In this episode, we descend into the edge of town, driving on a Krusty Krab mobile called the Paddy Wagon. As SpongeBob doesn't know how to drive, this must be a very, very interesting course of events. I just took a big dump. Alright, what's goody guys? So here, we have Sandwich Driving 101, which is where we will be driving a sandwich. You hold down the A button to accelerate, the B button decelerates, as in reverses, and the X button beeps. The Y button doesn't seem to do anything. L button still does the same, and the R button, oh, it does the nitro. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Thankfully for this level, at least for this mission, we don't have to, we're not timed, we're not doing anything. But alright, so in the last episode, we got acquainted with the old town of Bikini Bottom. No cheese. SpongeBob was supposed to be the manager, he dreamed about it. And then he got fucking pissed that he couldn't be the manager, and it was Mr. Squidward!
Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward!
Anyways, now we are driving out of town because Plankton stole King Neptune's crown. And as you can see, there's a big Plankton thing being set up right now. If we go this way, guys, there's actually a bunch of shortcuts that you can easily miss in these sandwich driving levels, so I'm going to be showing them off. A lot of them are helpful because soon you're going to have to be doing missions that require getting a bunch of time, and fuck, that was terrible. Not getting a bunch of time, beating the required time. There's also multiple pathways, and this is a pretty fun level, I'm not gonna lie. The control, though, of this car is very wonky. It's very, very, very sensitive. So also, you don't want to drive on the grass, because then, for some reason, the sandwich is fine on the road, but on the grass, it just slides like garbanzo beans. Anyways, you also get a nitro stuff, and what you do with the nitro is if you press the R button, you can get a big old boost, and oh my god, what is up with those people? That's fucking creepy. I'm going very slow so I can get all of the boxes because I want to upgrade my guys real quick. I also like that, like I said it before, they do multiple passageways, so each time that you play these levels, it looks a little different. And this level, especially, is given a lot of personality with all of the cars coming at you with all the different parts of Bikini Bottom. Some of it might just be plain and simple recycled from Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I don't know that game very well, so I'm not gonna see that. And we just have casual buildings collapsing, too. There are things that can harm your car and knock over your Krabby Patty meter, in which case, there's one right here. Your car can only take 3 hits, as usual, with, you know, your regular SpongeBob guy, but each time your car takes a hit, it will look and, I believe, sound and drive like absolute garbage. A sandwich that is a not the Paddy Wagon, but rather a pretty piece of shit. No, but I meant the nasty patty. Alright, so now that we got, no, I'm gonna upgrade SpongeBob's karate spin. We got an upgrade, and now look, he's got metal karate spin. What was that?
Black belt, here I come!
Okay, I'm gonna replay that sound. No! You know what, let's go back. It's not like, they don't punish you for going the wrong way here. Also, yeah, sliding on water. Very, very slippery. I don't know why there would just be, like, water right in the middle. Wait, it lets me go this way? Oh, this might be the right way, actually. Oops. Oh, well. Well, we'll have plenty of time, believe me, to go back and get that shit that we missed, the treasure chest. Even though I said I wasn't going for all the treasure chests, I like to get the ones that I know are there. I like the music here. It's very nice, very sandwich driving 101. I don't know. The only thing about the sandwich driving levels, and this also rings true for another set of levels, is what's with that plankton thing being put there? That's a little odd, and we don't make any note of it. I like that though. It's a nice attention to detail. But basically, in the sandwich driving levels, it plays the same song over and over again. And wow, I didn't use any of my nitros. And yeah, we've just made it to the edge of town, and then our car broke down.
You've reached the edge of town, and now you can go on to the next part of your journey. Here's your reward.
Come!
Again if you want another driving challenge.
I do want one, Mindy. So yeah, even though we made it to the edge of town, we're back at the Krusty Krab. And there we go. That's Sandwich Driving 101, but we're not going to be entirely done with it yet.
Behind us, SpongeBob and Patrick begin their long journey towards Shell City. However, with SpongeBob gone, all is not well.
I guess this does happen really quick.
Plankton is now selling the Krabby Patty at the Chum Bucket, and with every
Whoa.
purchase, customers are getting a mind-controlling bucket helmet. Squidward has discovered Plankton's plan to create an army of bucket heads. Will Squidward save the day? No.
Look at all this.
On the outskirts of town, SpongeBob and Patrick meet some of the charming locals who tell them they will not last long outside the city. But our friends do not listen.
And there we go. Just as we get the paddy wagon, it
They
gets
should have listened.
joinked.
Our heroes are now stranded in a vast desert with only their feet for transportation.
Yep. Well, even though they... Wait, what? Hold on. Are we in the right order? What is this? Okay, so this is the next level. But I was assuming there was another level in
Plankton
between
is
that.
using those radio towers to broadcast his evil messages across the sea.
Oh,
SpongeBob
no.
will have to find a way to shut those
Even though we were
towers
just in
down.
Bikini Bottom and we could have probably come back and stopped all this and said some shit about it. We're just gonna keep going, I
I
guess.
have enough Goopy Goober tokens. Now I can teach you the bash move.
The bash? At the beach? So yeah, we get a new upgrade for SpongeBob, which is an uppercut with the Y button. That's what I just said, alright?
Wow.
So yeah, if you don't have the bash move, you're not gonna get anywhere in this level right here. You need it.
Those radio towers are broadcasting.
Why was your
Plankton's
mouth moving
hypnotizing
before you said
messages.
anything?
If we don't do something
You
soon,
sound like you're speaking a
every
bunch of
creature in the
Alaskan
sea will be under
bullshit.
Plankton's control. You have to go into the desert and shut them down.
Why now you're speaking without even moving your mouths? Oh my god, she's telepathically talking.
Dangerous desert that no one has ever returned from?
No. I think that's the desert next to this one.
Oh my god, the way her mouth moves is just creepy, and like the smile.
Well, in that case,
Damn
I'll
you,
have those
Scarlett
towers
Johansson.
down in a jiffy.
A Jiffy Lube. Alright, well, as I might have just said, we're not going to be doing this level quite yet. We've got another thing that we've got to take care of. For you see, Sandwich Driving 101 has 3 other challenges, and we can do them right away. So we're going to just be probably spending the rest of this video doing those. For each sandwich driving level, as well as another kind of level that we have yet to see, there are 4 challenges. One challenge is the regular one, where you just drive to the end. The next challenge is a timed challenge.
Time challenge?
Why are you trying to... Mindy, stop freaking me out!
All the time.
That's fucked.
Good one, buddy.
Good one! That's fucked!
Yeah. Wait, what?
You'll have
What
a
the
set time limit
fuck?
to get to the end of the road.
I'm surprised this isn't
Finish in
fucking
less than the
E10
set
rated
time,
10 and up.
I'll reward you.
It might be. She'll reward us. What's she gonna give us? She's gonna give a little smooch there. She wants a little smooch. You want a little smooch there. All right. Well, now is not the time for funny business. Now is the time for more funny business, because there's no way it's gonna take us 4 minutes to finish this fucking driving test. So yeah, the first time challenge is one that you can probably handle easily enough, you know? And yeah, the boxes respawn, which is pretty good. So you can basically just come back to these levels and just try and hoard as much coins. I mean, I'm gonna say coins, but I really mean Macho points of Macho dexterity. So yeah, even though our story has progressed, we can come back to this level whenever we want. Since we went that way before, I'm gonna go this way instead. Why are you driving the wrong way, you boat fuck? Yeah, SpongeBob doesn't need a license to drive a sandwich, but that doesn't excuse that he doesn't know how to drive anything, and he drives perfectly fine in the sandwich, as opposed to killing everyone on the road as he normally does. It doesn't really add up, but, you know, in SpongeBob, nothing really does add up, I suppose. You might also find some treasure chests off the beaten path, as in off the side of the road, you know, like in the places you're not supposed to drive. SpongeBob, you're yelling at people that aren't even on the road. Where do we want to go? We want to go to the left, because we went to the right the last time. Even if I might be missing a treasure chest. So these time challenges, at least the first one, not really that much of an issue. Oh my god, it's so dark though, that's a fucking issue. I like how we have different beeps too. We have several different, we have a fucking fire truck, a regular beep, where's the other one? And we have a clown car beep. That's nice though, since you're only going to be using one car the entire game, it's nice that they give you more choices as far as beeps go. I think this is where we missed the treasure thing, so I'm just gonna go this path. A new path, SpongeBob! No, I did this one before. Alright, let's go over here. And... hey! There we go. Big money, no whammies. I like how I thought this was like the wrong way to go, and yet I still did it anyway. Like before, I was like, I'm gonna go backwards. But no, this is actually the right way. The boxes will respawn, but the pieces of metallic dexterity that you use to lift weights will not be there. I'm actually surprised it's taking me 2 minutes and 30 seconds, although I haven't used the nitros at all, really, except for just now. So, I suppose it is quite not a surprise. I would like to use the nitro parts only on like parts that we know we're gonna have trouble on, like the water right there, or the ramps, because you can get a lot of air time. Like right here. Let's just hit it as much as possible. I'm not gonna let this nitro get to me! Yeah! It only got to me at the very end. So yeah, there we go, with our first time trial beaten. Now, we get a Goofy Goober token. As the audio glitches the fuck up. That's normal for this game, though.
Challenge for you.
Yeah, and folks, she's not kidding.
We're ready. What do we do?
SpongeBob, you're saying that now.
Will appear on the road.
But the ring challenges are... So basically, now we've got to solve Mindies Maze. We gotta go through each one of these rings, and you are timed. So if you do not get the ring in the required time, it'll start blinking red, and when it's completely done, it will be gone. And you have to restart the entire level. There's no checkpoints, no anything. You miss one ring, you have to go all the way back and restart the entire level. So yeah, it's still kind of technically a time trial. It's just time trial in between rings. This one isn't bad. This ring challenge is not a bad thing. And actually, it does a lot in helping you discover all of the secrets of each level, which is pretty nice. But like I said, you miss one ring, beginning of the level for you, okay? These ring challenges are the worst. This isn't even the last mission in this level, but sometimes the ring challenges can be far more hard than the last mission. It's not very often, but it does. And then sometimes you think the ring challenges are hard, and then you get fucking fanuked with the other fucking bullshit. Also, you're gonna wanna, you know, not wanna barrel too fast into this level. You wanna take your time, making sure you get into the rings. Alright? It doesn't go that much. Like, it doesn't go that fast in this level, but in some of the other levels, oh boy. Get out of my way, coppers! You'll never take me alive! Oh, I just messed him up. We can't cause as much destruction that we could in Simpsons Hit and Run, though, unfortunately, but it is what it is. You can only do so much when you're driving a sandwich. Sandwich! Sandwich driving! I am heavy, I put my foot up your ass! I don't know. I don't really play Team Fortress 2. Even though it's still going strong as of today. Alright, that was close. Sometimes you can't just barely hit the side of the ring, and I'm not sure if it counts. Fucko, get out of my way! I like how the sandwich has more toughness than the boat. Or any of those boats. This is where it could get tricky, though. Because you gotta drive particularly straight under the pressure of the goo. Oh no, so if you do hit the side, you do get it. I wouldn't try making that a habit, though. Also, using nitro, not actually a great idea all the time in these levels, for obvious reasons, when you're having to deal with this. Also, you don't want to fall into any pits or get hurt, because obviously that will mess up your driving direction that you'll be going. Also, it looks like that cheese is orange. It looks like it's fucking gone bad. I mean, if you're driving a legit sandwich, that shit definitely has gone bad at this point. Especially going through all this water and shit. Is it actually like a real Krabby Patty? Because like I never got if it was actually a Krabby Patty, if it was just like supposed to look like one. It functions as if it was one. And there we go, our first ring challenge, and many more destructive and otherwise annoying challenges to go ahead with us. Now, since we've beaten the onion ring challenge, go back to the Krusty Krab, even though there's a burger in the front that looks nothing like a Krabby Patty. We've done it.
Since you beat the other challenges so easily, I have a tough one for you.
Yeah, and now.
Yeah, it was easy.
And it was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie.
Very easy.
Patrick, you weren't even fucking driving.
I'll give you a hard time to beat. Get to the
Stop
end
giving me a hard
in
time,
less than a
Mindy.
set time.
So yeah, now instead of the regular time that we had before, now is the Macho time challenge. We did just barely, I think, get under 3 minutes last time, or did just get 3 minutes. So again, this is the first one of these. It's not going to be that difficult, but still, it is cause for concern. But if you cut corners like I just did, if you make use of the nitro a lot more than we did previously in the right spots, you shouldn't have that much trouble, at least with this Macho time trial. There are others that are quite literally impossible at certain points. Like, you need to absolutely ace half of these. Not ace half of them, ace all of them. You need to know exactly which way you're heading at all times. Because if you don't, you're going to be having a bad time. And hell, you're gonna have a bad time anyway. Believe me. Oh, there's a treasure thing behind that. I just remembered. But too late to get it now. Maybe later I'll go and get it off screen or something. But yeah, the Macho time trials are the bane of my existence. I just said the ow. Okay, then we're getting hit for the first time. I just said the ring challenges were. The Macho time trials are just as bad, if not worse. They are awful, just awful. Now you get 3 minutes, you're like, okay, that shouldn't be that bad. It gets so much worse. So much worse. To the point of which you won't be able to beat them unless you know exactly where to go, like, period. I know I'm looking up a guide. Last time I played this game, I had to look up a guide. When I was a kid playing this game, I had to look up a guide. I don't know how any youngin' would be able to memorize all of these fucking pathways to be able to know where you gotta go each and every time. And I know I'm not showing it much in this, but believe me, in just the next level of one of these things, you're gonna be seeing how bad it is. Believe Ruff the Barbarian, which is me. You gotta fucking believe in yourself and not make any mistakes. We got 45 seconds to go. And I haven't really been collecting nitros, so we might fail this one straight up right now. But alas me bucko, ow! That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all. I don't know if we go slower, but we definitely function less good. I'm just gonna speed the fuck up here, because we are in, actually we're fine. It's right here. I thought we had, oh look, it's a space needle. I mean the sea needle. And there we go, we win. And that does it
You did
for the
it.
sandwich driving of the 101. We've beaten all of said missions there. We still cannot go back to I'm Ready Depression and finish all of those missions because we need more
You can try and
power-ups.
beat your best time on this road.
That's okay, you don't get jack all for it. No, we won't, SpongeBob! Stop answering for me!
Paddy wagon go round and round.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, now, since you've beaten all the times, you could go beat your best time, but it isn't really necessary. Although, I guess at this point, I can go and find that other treasure chest, right? There is one, right? Yes, there is. Okay. So, I guess I'll just meet you guys back where I believe that treasure chest to be. Alright, so what you want to do is, you want to go off the beaten path. There's a little area over here. Behind the big rock, you got some Macho points, and of course, the treasure chest. Alright? So, yeah. That about is gonna wrap it up for this episode of SpongeBob the SquarePants. Next time, we're going to be 3,000 miles to Shell City, and we're gonna topple a trio of towers with our thesaurus thinking of knowledge with the letter T. Yeah, alright, so thank you guys all for watching. We'll be ready for the next episode, alright? So see you guys then. Peace. That is your macho-ness. And in this game, it's all about being a motherfucking man. So that's why we're gonna be lifting all these weights, despite the fact that SpongeBob can't lift a weight to save his life. We're lifting the weights. Yeah, whatever. Since all these police are here that can't simply fix the order of no cheese, we gotta go all the way to the Krusty Krab, even though despite we were just next to it, we have a long way apparently. Patrick Star!